Hello everybody, welcome to Beer Reviews. We are back in England, good old mother England. But we are going to go with a beer from America because I've got some, and this is one that I want to kind of drink relatively soon. This is Chronic Ale by Pete Sport. We went to Carlsbad in California to their brew pub to try some of their stuff. This is actually a red ale, I believe. Completely lost it now. I was reading it just a moment ago to tell you what it was. But I believe it's dark red ale, clocking in at 4.9%, relatively low for America. So let's get up and see what we get. I mean, it's a canned beer, so hopefully it will last it quite well. And you can see they do not look after your goods when they're going around airplanes. You can see it's got a massive bash pour. Kind of spaced out, tripped out Jesus on a chopper bike. Isn't looking too healthy. So let's crack this open and see what we have. Love that sound. And we actually have quite a coppery looking beer actually. Maybe I was slightly wrong. It's very, very deep copper. Almost got this kind of twinge of fluorescent orange on it. Crystal clear as well. Although I do wonder if it's can condition, there might be some gunk at the bottom as well. Nice amount of head on it, slightly off-white colouring. Cool, so on the nozzle. Oh. That is a little bit disappointing actually. Oh wait, yeah, I've just seen. Yeah, it does say on the side actually, sorry, my bad. Amber ale. So there we go. So, yes, it's definitely amber in colour. There we go, my bad. It smells like crystal malt on the nose. Just smells kind of slightly caramelly, maybe a little bit of citrus underneath it. Nothing particularly punchy actually, that's not what I imagined, but 4.9%, it might be quite good. Cheers everyone. Alright, there's a little bit more happening in the glass. It's got a nice kind of concentrated sweet toffee and caramel note at the beginning. It kind of lasts throughout. Unfortunately, and it's just personal preference, crystal malt, caramel, that sort of stuff, it past a certain point, it just doesn't do anything for me at all. It just gets this really unusual flavour, this toffee note that kind of gets a little bit soapy in itself. It does have this nice depth of toffee at the beginning, but it just goes away really quickly. It's particularly quite watery at the end, if I'm honest. Spirits is still there, which is quite pleasant, but just fizzles out into nothingness too soon. I'm sure this is meant to be an easy drinking, easy going ale. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't actually say particular on the can anything about it, unfortunately. So it's a little bit of a letdown actually, considering some of the stuff I've tried by them. If this is their easygoing super supper beer, it's easy going, easy supping. But I know, unfortunately, I know they can do better, which is a shame, really. And I did get this one in the US. Interesting. Let's give it a try from the can. No, not much more on the nose, really. Not much more on the can either. What a shame. It's just, it sounds daft just saying it's just an amber ale, but it's not a very good example of one either. It's just quite watery. I probably won't have another one. I'm sorry, it's just not, there's much better on the market, I'm afraid. Technically, it's pretty fine, there's nothing wrong with it, so I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's a real shame. I enjoyed Pete Sports beers quite a lot, but this is a massive letdown considering what I've had by them out in the US, and yeah, there you go. So, if you do see it, Chronic Ale, I've seen it, weirdly enough, in a bottle shop in England, so they must be making their way over here. Yeah, give it a try if you want, but it's just not for me, I'm afraid. So, there you go. Please like, favourite, comment, and subscribe. Until the next beer review, everyone. Cheers.